but I always feel bad during Christmas time because their dad wouldn't even get them any gifts. Their mom would have to go and buy them like a PlayStation card to get them a gift because she wouldn't even have time to go and get gifts. So just during Black Friday, that's when they got their Christmas presents. They were allowed to keep one game and get the other ones on Christmas.
Yeah, that's how my mom did it.
And nigga was just,
especially
it
when my
was
sister
only their
came.
mom though. Their dad.
Yeah, same with
It was
my
always their
father's.
mom. So like I said, it's clear that only one parent can.
Level 85, huh? Let me show you how we do it.
I don't think with like the other parent not caring for me, but I mean I'm pretty sure they do. They just don't do anything. That's the problem.
What are you talking about?
Like you were talking about, the father doesn't care.
Are you talking about your family?
Yeah, I was saying it's not the same. How like my father.
Oh yeah, because your dad's not there though.
Yeah,
so
it's just he's not here. That's what I was saying. It's kind of the same, but it's not.
I mean, to be fair though, I mean, I don't know what I would do if, like, that's just kind of weird. Like, that he has his own family now, and it's going to be kind of hard for him to have to, like, deal with you and all the other kids. That's just kind of weird.
You talking about my dad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't you have like a bunch of brothers and sisters on his side?
He's got 3 other kids down there.
Damn, as soon as he left, he started breeding.
Yeah, my little brother is 16 or 17. He's not too much younger than me. Then my other little brother is like, he's 10, 11, about the same age as my sister. You should try talking
to them.
Oh yeah, I am when I go down there for my birthday.
Older one? Dude, get their phone numbers and keep in contact with them. Yeah, I'm going to. Because your best bet is if even if your dad doesn't try to get up with you, at least they would.
Yeah. You know, the last time I saw them was the summer of 2012, which is almost 10 years ago.
Damn.
Why have it been so damn long?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Right. The last time I saw my dad in person was at a gas station in Dunn, North Carolina. Me, my stepdad, my sister, my mom.
What were your dad doing in Dunn?
We were on our way to Fayetteville. Me, my stepdad, my mom, my sister, and he called us. And I guess I guess coincidentally close to him, so we met up at the gas station. I was asleep, I didn't even know. We put up to the gas station, and then my mom woke me up. She was like, "Hey, your dad's here." I was like, "What?" And then, cause he was driving trucks at the time, so I guess he stopped there to get something or to meet us or whatever, cause we were in the same vicinity, and we got some subs. We got some subs from Subway, and then he gave me a half full bottle of cologne. Showed me his truck. He had his PS2 and his little TV in the back. The same PS2 from like,
that's cool.
Like really young when we was living at my grandma's house. Yeah, he does. He does.
He better.
Have the bottle of cologne, though. That's funny. It reminds me of the nigga from Cleveland show, Robert. Oh, what's going on, doughboy? Nigga walking in. Oh, so what's this nigga's name? Oh, Rollo. You got Mr. Batman over here. Talking about Cleveland Brown Jr. being fat and picking on him.
He still had the same PS2 SIM card from like 2007 that had like I think it was Madden 04 on it. I think, and I played. I played 1 or 2 games with him, and that was it. and we had to leave.
You should at least call him sometimes too, unless
Oh,
the
I call him.
relationship isn't really.
I mean, I just lately the past couple months, I called him about like 2 weeks ago, but half the time I don't even.
No answer.
No, it's just I just don't call him because it's like every night I'm getting home at like 9:30, and I go do homework, take a shower, and then go to bed.
Didn't your mom say that you should get another job too because she's tired of you coming home like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get an application
What a good
from
mom.
Piggly Wiggly tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow when I get out of school. I'm gonna get that. See what kind of period I can get, and if it's bad,
see if
then
you can get a raise too.
I'm gonna probably stay there to. If I can't get anything higher than 850, then I'm gonna probably stay at the mess hall till a couple weeks after I come back from my birthday, and in the month of September, if I can't get anything higher than 850 at Piggly Wiggly, then I'll be looking for other jobs. But if I can't find anything better that I'd like and that I would stay at, then I'm gonna just stay at the mess hall.
I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, but hopefully you can find somewhere. I clearly am not allowed to work in this fucking state of North Carolina. I must have had my work visa redacted like a fucking illegal immigrant.
Yeah, because you worked at Dookie Lion.
I really don't know what the hell everyone's problem is. I literally went to an in-person interview at Lowe's, talked to him for about an hour and a half, and then went home and didn't have anything after that.
That's really annoying when they do that, because they know they're not gonna hire you. It's just wasting your time. It's so stupid. And that's what Smithfields did to me. I literally went in for an interview, and I called them not every day, but like every other day to see what was going on, and then I stopped calling them to see if they'll call me back, and then I never got a call back. I never got any emails, never got any messages or nothing. So.
And everyone's like, hey, you just gotta keep calling them. It makes it seem like you're persistent. No, they'll let you know if you're hired. Trust me.
Yeah.
You don't need to call them. They'll call you.
You don't need to call them every single day.
That's enough of this bullshit game.
Eat firebomb, nigga. Oh my god, that shit was so funny.
Wow,
Alex came to my room and showed me that first. I got an exclusive look at the video. I like how it's Mike's football picture. Just his face in that just looks so unnatural. It looks almost fake.
What was like big on cheeks?
Also, I'm glad you got rid of that video. I don't know if you listened to it. I don't know why you put the whole 2 minutes of that.
Okay, so in the video it had me and Ivory and Damon. We're all talking about Michael at college, and I said some very mean things.
It's like Damon didn't listen to the video. He just clipped the whole 2 minutes of nothing.
I know. I just clipped it because
I was saying shit that
the crushes.
I was saying shit, Alex. I was saying that it's stupid to go to college just to play football and a bunch of other really bad stuff. But of course, it was just a conversation between us. And this nigga Damon goes and posts the whole clip, and I went and saw that, and Ivory said delete it, and I'm like, thank God he said delete it, because I was about to say delete the fucking video right now, nigga.
I never listened to the whole thing. I mean, I watched it, but I had my audio down. I was still in the party when I uploaded it, so I never really heard it.
I'm glad
we already talked to Michael about that anyways. We told him that when it makes sense to leave. We just pretty much said what we already said the day before that video was uploaded. Because that was when he told us that he would lose motivation if he didn't make the team, which I hope he does tomorrow. Because if he leaves Buffalo after only being there for a few months, because he lost motivation.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. That makes zero sense whatsoever.
Like, hey, you going? I mean, if you want to be a crazy football player, you want to do some crazy shit.
Yeah, if you don't make the team, then losing motivation.
Tough shit. Do your schoolwork.
Yeah. Just try again. Try make the team next year.
You should be happy that you have less things to worry about. Do your fucking classes. Shut the fuck up. Because I hope he knows that if he drops out, he has to pay all that back.
Yeah.
All those loans he got, you gotta pay it all back if you leave.
Especially
He's
financial
like, well,
aid.
I'm losing money either way. If I'm unmotivated, I'm losing money either way. Like, no, you just choose to be unmotivated, nigga. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's a choice. That's not something that happens to you. That's a choice. You can choose.
It's not like his fucking parents died while he was in college or something and he was unmotivated. He just didn't get on a fucking college football team. Good night, Alex.
Have a good night, Sir Honky Cheeks.
That's good.
Yeah, so
no Madden dreams.
No, don't kick him. Put a bun in the oven.
Oh. And then, oh shit, I had to dodge a laser. Where's my phone at?
Hey yo, she got a bun in the oven.
Yeah.
Why does she talk like that?
What a fucking weirdo. God, she's so fucking weird. No wonder why her boyfriend probably broke up with her in all honesty. God
her
damn, she's so
broke
weird.
up because I forgot what she told me. They argued a lot. I mean, they fought a lot. Is what she told me. When she had to complain and wrote like 28 paragraphs.
Oh wait, I think I remember why. I think you said they were going through, oh my god, you told us.
They said they were going to take a break.
Yeah, it was a break. And then they just never talked again.
Because they would argue and just fight for no reason. And she even said it was her half the time too, just starting stuff.
Well, I mean, look at her, the way she talks, the way she looks, most definitely an argument.
I can see Abigail acting like an asshole. Most
definitely. Me neither.
Yes. No, I said I can, not can't. I can see her acting like a cock, especially in a relationship. But that's her fault, not mine.
Her gums recede so far back. God, such tiny teeth.
The whole family got that one. Every single last one of them.
Jerome Williams is the worst one I've ever seen, though.
Worst film.
It's sad too because they have such tiny teeth, and it makes my teeth hurt looking at theirs.
How does that work? How does that even happen?
I don't know. It's just different genes, and it's not really anything. Won't make a difference. It's just how it is.
My bottom teeth are all adult teeth, but they're kind of small. But I never had problems with
some people just have smaller teeth.
Yeah, I never had any problems.
Just like that.
I had one cavity, and that was it. All my dentist appointments have come back perfect. So
it's kind of hard to get to, cavities and not at the same time.
Yeah.
Because some people's teeth are just more prone to get cavities no matter what. Like, no matter how hard you brush, you just get them because your teeth are just more prone to it, and it's not fair. That's why back then some people lost all their teeth and some people kept their teeth, albeit they were in pretty rough shape. They still had them.
That's the primal gene right there, the monkey gene. You got monkey teeth in your mouth.
Monkey teeth.
Nah, I don't want monkey teeth. That sound like that would hurt. Them niggas be nibbling on everything, biting rocks and shit, probably. Their molars are. Oh my god! I wonder how long, like their canines and molars are.
Gorilla silverback teeth.
They have the strongest bite force, don't they? Is that a chimpanzee? One of them.
Yeah, silverback gorilla does. It's like that to a. It's the most for a mammal or some shit like that. Oh, I died. Something crazy. Something weird. I died in my game. They could literally bite your arm in half with a single chomp.
Oh yeah. I hope I never see a gorilla ever.
If I do, I'm just gonna sit there and freeze. I'm not gonna even try to run away. I'm just gonna sit there and pretend I'm a log or something.
That's tough.
What's tough?
What?
This guy on Snap got into a car accident. Some lady.
Oh, Stephen Apple.
Huh?
Is that who it is, Stephen Apple?
No.
Oh, that he got in a car wreck and he got fucked up really badly.
This lady was on the phone and driving and ran like right into the back of him. Tore off the whole right rear wheel is not even on anymore. It got pushed to the side.
Damn.
The bumper's messed up. It's all fixable.
Get off your phone, bitch.
Now Carrie's playing Fall Guys. Are you serious?
Fall Guys.
I would just get off. I'm probably about to get off myself.
He plays all these games after he's made fun of us for playing them, and now he's out here playing them after they're dead.
When did he make fun of us for playing Fall Guys?
He's complained about the game multiple times, saying it's not fun or something.
He never even played it. He just now played it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't play these games before, but now after no one else is playing it,
you didn't even touch it. That's just a negative person.
Weird.
Guys, so negative. You want to play the games and you just start hating on it.
Carter was literally the same way. When I was excited for Just Cause 3 coming out, Carter was like, it's just a Michael Bay game. I was like, wow, Carter, that's literally what it is supposed to be. Like, he's like, well, that's what I mean, like, in a good way. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, nah, you a hater, nigga. That's what you were doing. You a hater and you trying to disguise it. Now, you just a hateful person.
Now, what game does suck is Back for Blood. I'm very upset because I was going to pre-order that game. Good thing I played the beta.
Don't worry, we can just play Sonic this week.
Damn, I have 60 friends that have it pre-ordered. That is very sad because they're going to be very miserable when that game comes out.
Shit, that's that money.
It's literally going to be alive for a week and then die. Oh my god.
We'll see what happens at work tomorrow. It shouldn't be bad.
What will happen?
It should be there, easy action.
Hopefully, you have it.
Probably off Wednesday, I don't know. Russell keeps fucking with the schedule. So I don't know when I'll ever be off. He just plays with it so much, I don't know when I'm off or when I work.
Same at Food Line. I never had a consistent schedule. They made me work whenever.
Russell's a Food Line manager, so that's where he gets it from. They think, yeah, Food Line fucking with everything. But I shall let y'all know how everything goes. Y'all have a very swell evening.
Yeah, so you too, Negro, you too. Man. How you doing, Negro? Okay.
I was asking what you're doing.
About to take a shower. And go to bed.
My apologies. Good night, nigger. Dumb nigger.
My podcast is on.
Defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Touchdown, Detroit. touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs.
He's into the clear. He's at the 40, the 20, and down to the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
A gain of 64 yards. First down, Arizona.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Lions 14, Cardinals 7.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Darnold. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. Darnold. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he can vault himself right into the #1 spot.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's French. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
14, Cardinals 10.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, That's the one that bothers me more.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6. At the 20.
Now it's Henry.
Number 22.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Lions on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Here's Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Darnold down to throw. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
A loss of 12 yards.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is indeed good.
The field goal.
And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
14. Cardinals 13.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he returns this to the 22.
Lions take over 1st and 10. their own 22-yard line.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-1 ratio here in the second quarter.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And 2.
On third down, Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone.
Going back over to Arizona now.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
7 yards to pick up there.
A 7-yard
on second down. It's French. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. Michael Thomas now heading back onto the field. They've got the lead. They haven't really had to utilize him all that much so far, but I guess if you're winning on the scoreboard, not too much to complain about.
Not at all, but you know those guys out wide, they want as many catches as they can possibly get. They may need him later on if things get a little tighter.
Yeah, so far 2 catches. We'll see what happens here as the game progresses.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cardinals off.
onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 25.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
The 13-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
this is Henry.
At the 10-yard line.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Number 22.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
Now back to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas.
The Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
One after here coming up. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A 10-play drive that time. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense trots back onto the field, and we shine our Madden spotlight on Sam Darnold. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
The ball carried.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A first down throw. Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Darnold's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Again, the ball carrier.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A 4-yard pickup.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Arizona.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. A throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
The pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Packers who are out in front in the second quarter. The Packers trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, let's hop over to New England.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.